returns a question mark. Every answer fades to dark. They call my name, chasing dreams that never came. Loneliness rides shotgun again. The echoes of a younger mind. Dreams unravel like a fraying thread. I chase them still, though they're long dead. crowd. This crowd. Shadows stretch thin while the night debates. The echo of my breath in the empty air. A fragile rhythm, a silent prayer. Night, moon, shadows collide. Loneliness walks where dreams reside. But hope flickers on, a hidden spark in the endless arms of the aching dark. Stars blink out like secrets untold. The air is damp, the world feels cold. Questions scatter like leaves in flight. Shadows collide. Loneliness walks where dreams reside. But hope flickers soft, a hidden spark in the endless arms of the aching dark. Footsteps fall on a hollow road, a path that bends but never Midnight whispers through the trees, a shadow dances when no one sees. The stars, they hum a quiet plea. At the crossroad I stand, I wait, searching for redemption, tempting fate. Under the moon, my soul takes flight. Crossroads calling in the dead of night. Footsteps echo on the dusty stone. The wind, it howls, but I'm not alone. A voice within it, as cold as bone. Is it heaven? Is it sin? Do I lose or do I win? At the crossroad I stand, I wait, searching for redemption, tempting fate. Under the moon, my soul takes flight. Crossroads calling in the dead of night. Two paths twist, a fork in the haze. The silence burns my mind ablaze. The road I choose, the debt I pay. No turning back at the break of day. Street lights bleeding red and blue, every drop a lonely hue. Rain on glass, a silver sheen. Where's the love I've never seen? Just a ghost town in my head. Where's sunset? Neon tears are falling down. Another heartbreak in this town. On neon tears, a silent cry beneath this dark electric sky. Falling, falling. park benches wet and cold, stories never to be told. Maybe someday sunshine breaks, wakes me from these rainy aches. But tonight the city weeps with me, a blurry sad symphony. Yeah. Neon tears are falling down, another heartbreak in this town. Oh, neon tears, a silent cry beneath this dark electric sky. Falling, falling, can't you see? These neon tears on me. Yeah. These neon tears on me. Dust on my boots and the night's gone cold. Every mile a story left untold. The moon hangs low like it knows my name, chasing shadows in a losing game. Lonely roads and wandering souls, where the heart goes, nobody knows. The wind sings songs of the broken and free. Out here, it's just a highway in me. Street lights flicker like fading dreams. Every turn unravels at the seams. The radio hums, a ghost in the dark, a melody for a restless heart. I keep driving, keep moving, keep losing my way. Each sunrise feels just like yesterday. Lonely roads and wandering souls, where the heart goes, nobody knows. The wind sings songs of the broken and free. Out here, it's just a highway in me. Lines on the pavement, they blur and they fade. Time doesn't stop, but it feels like it stayed. I'm not lost, I'm just not found, chasing silence, the only sound. A neon sign bleeding red on wet streets. Another round of cheap whiskey warming my throat. Shadows stretching long in the smoky haze. Whispers of ghosts in the corner booth. This bar just feels like home, a sad kind of home. Midnight train keeps rolling, carrying my troubles away, or maybe just closer to me. Every track of memory, every whistle cry. Midnight train, where you going tonight? The jukebox moans out a forgotten tune. Same old story, different face. Another lonely soul drowning sorrows, trying to outrun the daylight. Oh, but morning always comes, bringing that cold light. Another shot, another lie. This ain't living, no, sir, just surviving. Midnight train keeps rolling, carrying my troubles away, or maybe just closer to me. Every track of memory, every whistle cry. Midnight train, where you going tonight? Used to chase dreams out past the city limits. Now I just chase the bottom of a glass. This pain in my chest ain't never gonna leave, a constant companion, my only true friend. Yeah, yeah, my only true friend. Silver moon hanging low, casting shadows on my soul, whispering secrets I can't hold. Stars like daggers in the dark, every wound leaves a mark. They don't heal, they don't spark. Silver moon, I got nothing left to lose. Silver moon, crying out in these old shoes. Silver moon blues, what's a heart supposed to do? Every breath a broken song. Can't remember where I belong. Guitar weeps a lonely tune, fills the room but leaves it too soon. Chasing shadows under the moon. And I keep asking the night, will the stars ever shine bright? Paints the rearview mirror red. Another town, another empty bed. Miles blur into a hazy dream, searching for a silent scream. Lonely road and wandering soul, just chasing shadows. Lost inside this monochrome. Coffee strong and radio hum low. Where do all these lost highways go? Whispers in the wind, a forgotten tune, underneath the pale moon. Lonely roads and wandering souls, just chasing shadows, reaching goals. Which way is up? Which way is home? Lost inside this monochrome. Lonely roads and wandering souls, just chasing shadows, reaching goals. every soul we War took the heart, war took the flame, but hope still whispered my name. Those cars so wide, so plain. alone. Neon tears fall in the night, colors bleeding, hearts take flight. Under the glow, I let you go. Engine coughing, dust in the air, sun beating down, nowhere to be, no one to care. Miles of freedom, road unwind, sky so wide, leave it all behind. Miles of freedom. Waves hum low beneath my feet. The moon hangs high, but I can't sleep. Every mile's a question mark, and every town's a broken spark. The stars don't guide, they just stare. I'm chasing shadows in the air. Lonely roads and wandering souls, empty hearts where the silence rolls. I'm drifting through the night, no end in sight. Lonely roads and wandering souls. Coffee, lukewarm lies. I count the lines where the pavement cries. Billboards flash like ghosts I know, fading fast. Where do they go? The radio crackles, whispers dreams, but nothing's ever what it seems. Lonely roads and wandering souls, empty hearts where the silence rolls. I'm drifting through the night, no end in sight. Lonely roads and wandering souls. Shadows stretch like whispers, silent and wide. The moon's a prophet, no place to hide. My boots on gravel, each step a prayer. But night's alive, it pulls me there. Midnight on a crossroad, where the lost collide. Redemption's in the distance, but the path won't guide. Fate's a fickle phantom, a face I can't chasing echoes, they vanish fast. The future's in the mirror, it wears the past. The road it forks, the sky it bends. Will this be the start or the end? Midnight on the crossroad, where the lost collide. Redemption's in the distance, but the path won't guide. Fate's a fickle phantom, a face I can't define. Midnight on the crossroad, where the stars sentinels, they know my sin. The air's electric, it burns my skin. I ask the heavens, but they stay